Somebody asked me out on a date. Now, I know that may seem like, okay. No one has asked me out on a date in 10 years. Listen, I went through a divorce 10 years ago and I decided to focus on healing, especially like my inner wounds of like, how did I choose a spouse like that? Let's go back to my childhood. So I intentionally focused on healing for years. Then I moved to California into an area, rural area, so nobody was asking me out then. But since then, just no one has asked me out on a date. But then last week, I went to a speed dating event and I gave my phone number to a guy. And today, he asked me out on a date. Well, he actually asked me out last night and I was like, I'm really tired. Now, I would go out with this guy, but here is what he wants to do. He wants me to go to a club tonight. I have not been to a club in 15 years. If he was inviting me out to coffee, to lunch, or dinner, or something like that, I would say yes. But because he wants to go to the club, I think I'm going to be like, hey, why don't we start with lunch and see where it goes? But I'm also fascinated by how anxious I feel about it. And I wanted to tell you about it. Those of you all that have gone through divorce, how did you respond the first time somebody asked you out on a date?